the town that was abandoned overnight. This town has been burning for over 60 years, and today, almost no one lives here anymore. But the fire, whisper, never stopped. Once, this was a normal American town. Families lived here. Kids rode bikes down these streets. Neighbors knew each other. So what could force an entire town to disappear? Centralia, Pennsylvania. A quiet mining town, built on coal. For generations, this place thrived. Beneath the ground lay one of America's richest coal reserves. And above it, a tight-knit community of over 1,000 people. Visual, miners heading underground. The mines gave them jobs. The town gave them a life. Everything seemed stable, but underneath, something was waiting. In 1962, a simple decision changed everything. The town needed to clean up a landfill, so officials did what they always did. They set it on fire. A routine burn. Nothing unusual. But this time, the fire didn't go out. It slipped through cracks, through hidden openings, and found something dangerous. The fire reached the coal mines, and once it did, it had fuel for decades. It spread silently, through tunnels no one could see, burning deeper, wider, hotter, and the worst part? No one could stop it. At first, the signs were small, a little smoke rising from the alarm, a strange smell in the air. But then, it got worse. Toxic gases, carbon monoxide, an invisible killer. The ground began to heat. Grass died. Trees withered. And cracks started to appear. The town was changing. Then came the moment no one could ignore. A boy was playing in his backyard, when suddenly, the ground opened beneath him. A massive sinkhole, spewing heat and toxic gas. He fell in. For a few seconds, he was gone. Miraculously, he was pulled out alive. But that moment changed everything. The government stepped in and made a decision no one wanted to hear. They told everyone, leave. Some refused. They didn't want to abandon their homes, their memories, their lives. But the danger was real. One by one, families packed their things, locked their doors, and never came back. Houses were torn down, streets emptied, silence took over. What was once a living town became something else. A ghost town. Today, only a few people remain. But most of Centralia is gone. But the fire still burns. Right now, beneath the Allard, it continues. Experts say it could burn for another 200 years. A fire no one can reach. No one can stop. All of this from one small mistake. A fire meant to clean up trash. That ended up erasing an entire town. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest decisions have the biggest consequences. A place where the ground still breathes, and the past refuses to disappear. But Centralia isn't the only place like this. There are stranger stories, places that shouldn't exist.